Celebrities are bidding to buy the Diddy tapes. Whether they want to see who's on them or they want to make sure people can't see them in the tapes, celebs are scurrying to buy these tapes, and it is weird. The alleged Diddy tapes refer to secret recordings rumored to document some of the most extravagant and explicit moments from Diddy's notorious private parties.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so
yeah, that's what's up.
These freak-offs, as they've been called, were gatherings where celebrities, models, and industry insiders could let loose without fear of judgment, or so they thought. Diddy's parties have long been shrouded in mystery, with only vague whispers of their debauchery making their way to the public. Reports suggest that the tapes could include footage of risque behavior and compromising situations involving high-profile attendees. While the existence of these tapes hasn't been super confirmed, the mere possibility has ignited rampant speculation about who might be featured and what those recordings could reveal. For years, these parties have been part of Diddy's brand, opulent, secretive, and scandalous. But the idea that they were filmed, potentially without the knowledge or consent of the attendees, shifts the narrative from glamorous exclusivity to something much darker. What's fueling the fire of this scandal is the claim that celebrities are now scrambling to buy the tapes to prevent their release. The question of who might be involved is enough to keep gossip mills churning. A-listers who are known to frequent Diddy's parties are now under scrutiny, with fans speculating about which stars might be implicated if the tapes were ever to surface. The stakes are enormous, not just for the reputation of these celebrities, but for their entire brands, endorsements, and public trust. This reported bidding war raises some troubling questions. If these tapes truly exist, what is on them that's so damaging that stars are willing to pay huge sums to keep them out of the public eye? And perhaps more importantly, what does this say about the lengths Hollywood elites will go to maintain their carefully crafted images? One of the more unexpected names being floated in connection with the tapes is Alec Baldwin. Baldwin's history, from on-set disputes to his involvement in the tragic Rust incident, has already made him a polarizing figure. The suggestion that he could be tied to this scandal even tangentially has sparked debate. For Baldwin, even the faintest association with this could add to his growing list of PR challenges. The fallout from the Diddy tapes could be massive, particularly for the celebrities reportedly bidding to keep them hidden. Hollywood has always thrived on scandal, but the scale of this, if true, could eclipse anything we've seen in recent years. These tapes, if they ever surface, could upend careers and tarnish reputations. For actors, musicians, and other public figures who have carefully cultivated images of professionalism and integrity, the exposure of compromising footage would be disastrous. What makes this situation even more alarming is the suggestion that some of these celebrities may not have been fully aware that they were being recorded. If true, this introduces legal and ethical implications that go beyond personal embarrassment. The tapes could lead to lawsuits, public apologies, and in some cases, permanent damage to Hollywood's star system. For years, Diddy's freak-offs were whispered about in industry circles, treated as legendary gatherings where the rich and famous could indulge their wildest impulses. These events helped solidify Diddy's image as a king of excess, someone who thrived in environments where the rules didn't apply. But with the emergence of the Diddy tapes rumors, that legacy has taken a sinister turn. What was once seen as glamorous now seems exploitative, raising questions about the power dynamics at play here in these exclusive gatherings. As if the rumors of the Diddy tapes weren't scandalous enough, they come amidst a flurry of legal discussions facing Diddy. Over the past year, Diddy has faced multiple lawsuits and accusations that have dragged his once glamorous reputation through the mud. Recent lawsuits allege that Diddy orchestrated environments of exploitation during his infamous parties, with shocking claims of misconduct surfacing from those who attended. These have already cast a dark shadow over his empire, but the idea of tapes containing visual evidence of wild behavior from these gatherings raises the stakes considerably. Reports suggest that if these tapes do exist, they could contain content that not only damages Diddy, but also exposes a slew of Hollywood elite who attended these notorious events. For someone whose empire spans music, fashion, and spirits, this kind of fallout could be career-ending. As legal analysts have pointed out, the tapes could also be used as damaging evidence in the growing number of cases against him. But if you think about it, and this is going to sound crazy, this is going to sound wild, but put yourself in Diddy's shoes. If you had tapes, you're already in prison, you're already going to go down for it. If you had tapes of other celebrities, I would take the whole place down with me. That's it. Everyone's coming down. The most salacious twist in the Diddy tape saga is the claim that Hollywood A-listers are engaged in a secret bidding war to buy the tapes and keep them buried forever. According to Daniel Baldwin, yes, that's Alec Baldwin's brother if you didn't know, there's already a scramble among celebrities to prevent these recordings from ever seeing the light of day. In an interview with The Sun, Baldwin suggested that many of these tapes involve people you'd least expect, adding that the stakes are so high, some are willing to pay millions to keep their reputations intact. The potential fallout isn't hard to imagine. These aren't just your average celebrities. You're talking about stars with multi-million-dollar endorsement deals, family-friendly images, and entire brands built on public trust. If even a fraction of the rumors about the Diddy tapes are true, the scandal could unravel decades of carefully curated images in a single leak. Social media has latched onto the Diddy tapes with a fervor rarely seen in Hollywood scandals. While fans may not have all the facts, the intrigue around who might be implicated has fueled endless discussions on platforms like Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit. Users have dissected every rumor about Diddy's freak-offs, theorizing about which celebrities could have been present. Clips of past interviews, red carpet photos, and industry gossip are all being combed for clues. The online chatter has also revived old claims about Diddy's wild lifestyle and the alleged excesses of his parties, turning this into a viral storm. The Diddy tapes have become a lightning rod for discussions and accountability, with some arguing that any attempt to suppress the tapes reflects just how much power and privilege protects those involved. For Hollywood, the mere idea of the Diddy tapes surfacing is a PR nightmare. While scandals are nothing new in Tinseltown, the scale of this one could rival some of the industry's biggest shakeups. Unlike isolated incidents involving single celebrities, the Diddy tapes reportedly have the potential to implicate dozens of stars across music, film, and business in some really poor light. This isn't just about reputations, it's about an entire system of power and privilege that has long shielded the industry's elite from consequences. If these tapes were ever leaked, they could spark legal consequences, major public backlash, and a wave of firings and canceled projects. Brands tied to the celebrities involved would likely distance themselves immediately, leaving no room for damage control. And funny enough, I think this would actually open up the indie movie scene. This whole situation is also about what this means for public trust in Hollywood. Fans have long suspected that the industry's glitz and glamour hide deeper secrets, but this story has brought those suspicions to the forefront. If these tapes exist and the bidding is real, it confirms the lengths some will go to protect their secrets and maintain their carefully crafted images. For fans, the situation is both fascinating and disheartening, a stark reminder of the power imbalance and unchecked behavior that have long defined parts of the entertainment industry. What do you guys think of the Diddy tape situation? Are celebs really trying to buy it off? Are celebs really trying to buy it off the market? Let me know in the comments, and I hope you have a great day. Peace out.